Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of my Declutter series, and yes, there's a coat hanger there. First of all, if you guys have been watching the Declutter series live, like keeping track of it every week, I'm sorry this has taken some time. I got distracted with Mecha Lands. Anyway, we're back and we're going to be doing another one of my drawers. We're not going to do the eyeshadow palettes yet because I feel like that's its own like special video. I was going to do like my lipstick drawer, just miscellaneous drawer. I did try, but it's so messy and I can't really organize it without buying organization pieces, and I don't have the funds for it just yet. They can be quite expensive, guys. Like I looked up how much it's gonna cost. It's a fair bit of coin. So we're gonna move on to like my loose powder cheek 2.0 drawer. So I think that's going to be a good one to talk about. So let's dive right in. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I've got my socks, my pajamas on. It's really cold in here. I think it's like 10 degrees. Anyway, this is my second drawer. This is kind of like my second cheek drawer. I also have like a lot of loose powders in here as well. So this is what we're going to be doing. As you guys can see, there's other things in here as well. I think we're going to start from this side, and then we'll work our way towards you guys, like in the drawer, like the bottom bit. Again, much like with the previous two videos, I'm going to have a to keep pile, a giveaway pile to like friends and family, and also a pile to just basically throw away. So just a little disclaimer, because I always feel guilty when I get rid of makeup. That's probably because I'm a hoarder. If you guys are part of the PR companies that send these products, I'm very thankful. I'm just getting rid of it because either they're expired or I haven't used them. I don't see myself using them anytime soon. Your products are fabulous. Just moving them on to people who might actually want to use them. So anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's dive into this drawer. So let's start off with this one. This one's Velvet Concepts, and this is the duo highlighter. I actually really like that, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, as you guys can see, there's a primer in here. It doesn't belong in here, so I'm going to move it into the other drawer in a second. But I'm keeping that because I really like that. It's one of those silicone primers. I've got some Roller Lash, keeping that. Doesn't belong in there though. We've got one of these stamp eyeliners from Rimmel. Doesn't belong in there, but really like it. Ooh, one of those liquid illuminators from Mecca. Now this one is kind of like a rose gold color. I don't tend to wear these, but they're pretty handy for like metallic looks, so I'm keeping that. Oh, NYX HD. I actually really like this. I should remember to use these. This is really good. If you guys are interested in videos of products, I'll have them linked on the screen. I'm keeping that. Hourglass powder. This stuff is really good. Keeping that. We've got some NYX honey beige finishing powder. This stuff's actually really good. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much done with it. I think I should just remember to use this so that I can just get rid of it. Definitely keeping that one though. This one is the Essence Glow. This is a really nice highlighter. It's quite pigmented, quite buttery, but because it is quite a cool tone, it doesn't really work well with my skin tone. Sorry. So that's the swatch there. It's so beautiful, so pigmented, but as you guys can see, I do have a little bit of melanin in my skin. I can only really wear this like lightly like that, but even then it's quite stark on my skin, so I'm going to move this along to a friend that has a fairer complexion that will actually really appreciate this. I've got a Too Faced bronzer. Now this one's in Chocolate Milk Matte. I'm so devastated that this doesn't work for me because I really like the smell. I mean, I can kind of wear it, but I don't know, like see, like look at my skin color compared to this. Like it's very, very close. So I'm going to pass this along to a friend that has a slightly lighter complexion. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna try and get comfy here. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, really, really good. Keeping that. I do have to say, the Mineralized Skin Finish, this one is in what, gold, medium golden, has a slight golden pink tinge, which I'm a bit confused, because I think, when I think golden, it has to be like just yellow. Anyway, Hard Candy, I got this from Grace. Grace and Go. If you guys follow her on YouTube, I don't know if she still does YouTube videos. I haven't really caught up with her in years. But yeah, I got this in a giveaway, not giveaway, a makeup swap. You guys remember that? Makeup swaps? That was a huge thing back in the day. I'm keeping this for nostalgia purposes and also because it's actually quite a nice shade. So as you guys can see, there's not as much product in this one, so I'm going to be talking a little bit more as opposed to just like doing a sped up version. Yeah, really like that. Ooh, these ones are the Model Co. Karl Lagerfeld lip glosses. These are actually really cool. I really like it. I don't, forgotten how bubblegum that smell is. I don't really use it that much, but you know, because Karl Lagerfeld is an icon, I should say. Yeah, keeping that because it is such a beautiful collection. I've got a Tarte clay stick. This one is really dark. This is in tan sand. I ordered this like when I used to be quite tanned. So this one is the Tarte clay stick. Just swatched on my hand. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is actually quite warm on my skin. I have to use this with other foundations to make it work. I'm keeping it because I do like the formula of this. I wish I just ordered a lighter shade. Let me just clean my hand. Keeping that. Okay, we have a couple of unopened, I was going to say Maybelline, Benefit products. So we've got Precisely My Brow Pencil. This one is in 3.5. We also have their green eyeliner pen. I might keep this for a look because I do kind of want to do some green looks at some point, so this is probably going to be really handy. Hopefully it hasn't dried out because I've had that for quite some time. This one, 3.5. I might keep it because I'm going to go blonde at some point anyway, so I might need a lighter brow shade. Ooh, this is a fan brush that I got from eBay like ages and ages ago. I don't really like it. I don't really use fan brushes. I think I only got it because one, it was really cheap. It was good for an eBay video, and two, fan brushes were kind of a thing that you'd use for contouring or highlighting at some point, but I don't know, I just never really got into them. So I might pass this along to a friend who might want them because it's still really good, you know, like the quality's there still, so I might give that away. Actually, wait, that's not the giveaway pile. This is... we have a DB contour kit. This one, as you guys can see, hasn't been used. I'm going to give this away to a friend. We've got a Revlon blush. Hasn't been opened. I'm going to keep that because I actually do like that shade. We've got some Fenty Beauty. This one is the Kilowatt highlighter. Really, really gorgeous. It's gorgeous, girl. Keeping that. Love, love, love Fenty. This one is from Bow Beauty. This is a translucent powder, I believe. Finishing, HD finishing powder. Had this for years. I have so many loose powders, honestly. I think I'm just gonna chuck this. There's no issues with this. Bow Beauty is such an affordable brand that you can get from Big W. We've got the W7 Banana Dreams. This one is actually quite nice. This one has a very almost orangey kind of like undertone. It's beautiful on the skin. It's just I don't really like the tone of it, so I'm just gonna give this away to a friend who might want it. Don't get me wrong, girl, there was a time where I would use it all the time, but I just, now that I've tried out other products, I think, yeah, there's some other things that I could use. What's this? Oh, Bobbi Brown eye cream. I don't think I actually ever used this. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is... I haven't actually ever used this. Okay. I'm keeping this because Bobbi Brown's skincare products tend to be quite rich in luxe, and it's currently winter. I might use that at some point. I'm currently using other products, but you never know. Ooh, sorry, my tissue. Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. This is a present from my cousin. I haven't actually used this. I should really use it. I think Innisfree is such a very big brand. I should really tap into the Asian market. If you guys are interested, let me know if you guys would like me to review Asian products. I just never really think about that, but I'm keeping that just in case you guys are interested. We've got this duo eyeliner. Oh, actually, this doesn't belong here. This should belong in my top drawer. But yeah, this one's from Garbo & Kelly. Really, really good. I've had this for almost a year, and the liquid eyeliner bit is still going. It's insane. So keeping you. This. Okay, this is like one of those brushes that I got from a gift set. I actually do not remember. Oh, actually, now I remember why I have these brushes in here. When we moved, I didn't really know where to put them, and this drawer was still relatively empty, so I put them in here. Anyway, ooh, Real Techniques brushes. This one's really nice and soft, the 100 one. This is the Real Techniques, ooh, I forget what the collection's called, but this is definitely the luxe version. This powder brush is really good. I should really clean this because I really like that. Then this is the foundation brush. It's like a triangle. I did try and use it at one point. It does work, don't get me wrong. It's just too finicky, really, and I kind of like just went back to my sponges, so yeah. This one has seen better days, and I remember trying to be smart and put this above a fire to kind of like dry it quickly, and no, it's just singed it. I don't know why I kept this. Such a hoarder. Okay, I'm getting rid of you. See ya. Bye, Felicia. What are these? Oh, brow stencils, brow guides, from Garbo and Kelly. Look, I really like the concept, but it's just I'd never really gotten into them because I've got actually full brows. I might give this to a friend who might want to use them. Let's see, we have got a Rimmel London Exaggerate lip liner. Where's the lid for this? This is actually a really nice shade. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Got some MAC lipsticks in here. Definitely keeping these. MAC lipsticks, or just like lipsticks in general that are like this, I tend to keep them for years because they tend to last really well. It's when they have a off scent that I get rid of them. But yeah, these are really nice. I really like MAC lipsticks. My favorite formulas are mattes and satins, if you guys are wondering. I've got some Stay Satin liquid lip from Rimmel. I actually really like that formula and really like that particular shade. Again, another one of those Karl Lagerfeld. This one is the Brow This Way with Argan Oil. This one is a really dark shade. I don't think I'd ever use this because I don't intend of going that dark, so I'm giving that away. This one is a Garbo and Kelly Cool Blonde. This one's actually too cool for me, so I'm giving that away. This one is from Revlon. Don't think I ever used this. Okay, I'm gonna keep that because it's quite pretty. Garbo and Kelly Cool Brown. I don't remember this. Okay, yeah, that's way too cool for me as well, so I'm gonna pass that along. Ooh, let's actually talk about this clear brow gel from Ottoman 3. Actually, I really like this. I might keep that. I don't think I have other brow gels that are clear, so we'll keep that. We'll keep her, girl. Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. This one has been in my collection for quite some time, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Really like that formula though. Loose eyeshadow. Don't think I ever really used it. I'm gonna give this away just in case someone wants it. DB Brow. Oh, actually I really like this one. This is like one of those pomades. As you guys can see, I barely used it, but I actually really like the shade, so I'll keep that. And DB is definitely one of those really inexpensive brands that, you know, don't underestimate them. Like, their products can really wow you. Ooh, this is I think this is the one that transforms. I've never really been into like lipsticks that transform. I just kind of like want it to be the color it's supposed to be. Liquid Suede. Ooh. Oh, yes. This is kind of like a corally pink shade. I'm keeping this. I have a specific look in mind at some point. Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Girl, this stuff is the bomb.com. Definitely keeping her. We also have a Kat Von D Look at Translucent Powder. I actually really like this. I do find that with this particular one, if I use a drier concealer, if I use this to set that, it emphasizes the dryness even more. But like other concealers, like a normal sort of like liquid concealer formula works really well. Really like this. This is Love Bite from Kylie. Yes, Love Bite. Really good shade. Doesn't belong in here, but I'm keeping her. Liquid Suede. No, this is Lingerie from NYX. Giving that away. Liquid eyeliner. This one has dried up. Don't know why I kept that. NARS lip liner. Girl, it's NARS keeping you. We've got NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in purple. Yeah, I'll keep that. These things are really handy for like eyeshadow bases. Unopened DB eyeliner. I've got an eyeliner that's very similar, so I'm just going to give that away. Ooh, BYS Glitter Duo liner. I think I'll give that away. I think I have another one somewhere that's open. Chocolate Melt. Ooh, actually I really like the shade. I'm keeping that. NYX Lip Luster. Okay, I've got so many reds like this. I'm just gonna give that away. I don't think I ever used that, honestly. Ooh, Ole Hendrickson. I just recently did an ad post on Instagram, and I kept saying Ole Hendrickson because I thought that's how you'd pronounce it, Ole Hendrickson. Apparently it's Ola Hendrickson. There we go. Can't even get that right. Anyway, Banana Bright primer. Actually really good. I do have to say, if you have textured skin, moisturize before you put this on. Because I do find like the mineral, not the mineral, like the sparkly bits kind of like stick to your pores if you're not well hydrated. So I don't know, that's just me. Otherwise, fabulous product. Ooh, okay, liquid eliminator from Wet n Wild. Giving that away. Again, never really big fan of liquid illuminators. I got heaps. This one is a really good like purpley liquid illuminator. I actually use this as like a base for one of the looks that I made. So girl, keeping you. We've got, I don't think I can pull this out even further. Let's just pull the products out like that. Fenty Kilowatt Moon. Okay, this is one of those shades that looks really pretty. It doesn't have its own back pigment, so it does have its own shine. Like once I put it on my skin, you can barely see it. So it gives you a nice, it gives you a very, I don't know if you can see that, it gives you a very subtle highlighted look. For my sort of like everyday highlight glam, this is definitely one I use. We've got some Maybelline Total Temptation. Actually really good. Narcissist blush palette. Really good. Keeping her. Okay, we've got some NYX finishing powder again. I think honestly this is more of my skin color at this point in time. I should probably use this because I actually really like it. Their formula is great. I don't think a lot of people talk about NYX as much as they used to. Got some brow tattoos. I think I did try and do a demo for these, but it just failed epically. Mostly because I already have very thick defined brows, so I didn't really... let's just say I'm not the best demographic for that. Anyway, we've got some Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. This one actually broke, but I actually really like it. It's so pretty. Keeping that. We've got an unopened NYX Cheeky Sweet Cheeks palette. Still undecided whether or not I will keep this or give this away to a loved one. Beauty School Dropout palette. Unopened. Nice neutral shades. Might give that away. We have got a Waterlight, I think this is. Water Weight pressed powder from MAC. So it's got a warmer tone there, sort of like a neutral there. Little powder puff there as well. Really nice, actually. Keep that. I tend to use it more as a bronzer these days. Oh, speaking of bronzer, this is an oldie but a goodie. Old school Wonder Woman MAC collection. This is old, like this is probably expired. I'm not going to put this on my skin, but I'm keeping it for the packaging because it's Wonder Woman. Yes, love Wonder Woman. This is probably one of the first ever MAC collections I ever splurged real money on, so yeah, this is a special place in my heart. Let's see, Life Proof. Oh, this is a really good translucent powder from Mecca Max. Highly recommend it. This one is a nice highlighter from L'Oreal. It's nice and buttery too. See, this is cool tone, but because it doesn't have a lot of back pigment, I can actually wear it. So it's really pretty. Keeping her, because I don't think I have any highlighters that are like that. So I don't know if you guys can see that highlighter. It's got more of a pink iridescence, but it kind of almost looks wet on my skin. So I'm keeping that because I feel like it's a bit unique. Ooh, Oh, I remember when contour palettes first came out, especially in the drugstore. This was like one of the first ones that came out, and this one's from Australis AC On Tour. As you guys can see, that one has broken. I think I did hit pan on it and it just completely broke apart. Anyway, I have mixed feelings about this palette, honestly. I liked it in the beginning, but then the more I wore it, the more I realized it's quite muddy sometimes. So if you are very new to makeup, I'd suggest just use a very light hand with the contour shades because they are quite pigmented. With the lighter shades, they can be a little bit chalky on tan complexions, but as long as you use setting spray and stuff, you can definitely make this work. Now, because this is quite old, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, blush from Sleek. Okay, this doesn't belong here. This is a really nice peachy shade. I really should use some of these. This is why I do these collection declutters, because sometimes I forget I actually own some of this stuff. Oh, okay, this is a really old powder brush that I got from a place called Manning's in Hong Kong. So if you guys are familiar with Watson's, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I think I just got this because I was desperate for a powder brush when I first started doing makeup. Ugh. I kind of want to get rid of it, but at the same time, there's so many memories in this, so I'm gonna keep her. Okay, this one's got an old brush guide that doesn't even work anymore. This is a brush that I got from Sasa in Hong Kong. Now, I do have memories of this, but I really dislike this brush, so I'm gonna get rid of her. The e.l.f. stippling brush. I remember when this first came out, guys, everyone wanted it. I mean, it's good. It's just not as dense as other stippling brushes that I liked. But I remember watching a girl ages and ages ago. She used to put like a headband just to make this quite dense so that she could use it to blend her foundation. I don't know. That's just like a little story that I remember from back in the day. Ooh, a platinum brush. I actually really like this. I'm gonna clean that up. NYX Suede. I actually want to keep this because there's a particular look that I have in mind that can probably use this particular shade. The Wonderfully Real mascara from Rimmel London. Actually, I really like this. I use this sometimes, not all the time. I think the formula is still okay, so I'm just gonna keep her for a little bit longer. This is a highlighting palette from BYS. Actually, I don't really like this. I did swatch it. Doesn't go well with my skin, unfortunately, so I'm giving that away. Got some single eyeshadow, some loose glitter. Definitely keeping the glitter because who doesn't love glitter? Let me find space. Put her down. Oh, brow gel. This is from Garbo & Kelly. I think I'll give that away. I've got a Brow Genius kit from... Ooh. Actually, no. I'm gonna throw this away because this is quite old. This is the brow tattoo that I tried. Didn't like it. See ya. Bye, Felicia. Ooh, Wonder Ombre. Yeah, these ones are good. I'm gonna keep her. Got some Raw Cosmetic lipstick. Is this lipstick or lip balm? I'm not sure. I'm gonna give it away. It's not really the shade I really want to use anyway. The Ordinary. This is one of those silicone primers. Actually, I should use this a bit more. I actually really like this as a base. Like, it really makes your skin like silky smooth because of all those silicones. Okay, I'm gonna keep you. Duo Magnifies. This is really old. Getting rid of her. What is this? Glam Liner. Oh. This is even still... Okay, this has gone dried and crusty. See ya. Brow This Way. This one's really light. I don't think I can use this. Give that away to a friend. Max Factor Kohl Pencil. This one's a black one, I believe. Yeah. It's not super dark, honestly. It could be darker. So I might give this away to a friend who doesn't really mind sort of like charcoaly black. This is the Ink Me in gold. Actually, I could use this for a look, actually. Yeah. This is still good, so I'm gonna keep it. This is a random concealer brush. Oh my god. Marionnaud's. Do you guys remember this brand? If you guys live in a country that has Watson's, oh my gosh, getting rid of her. It's so old. I think this is a brow gel. Oh no, this is a highlighting stick from Full Brow. Giving that away. And what is this? Oh, it's a little mirror by 16 brand. This says made in Korea. I don't actually remember where I got this. But yeah, it's a little mirror. As you guys can see, this drawer is quite dirty, so I'm just going to quickly clean it. I probably should have cleaned the other two drawers, but I'm too lazy to take the products out anyway. So I'm just going to use some all-purpose cleaner from Kohl's and clean away. That is pretty much it, guys. Everything else that was in here wasn't supposed to be in here anyway, so I'm going to relocate them to their appropriate homes. But as you guys can see, there's so much free space now, so I might consider moving some of my other products in here as well, but like really section it out. But yeah, that's this drawer done. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you guys did. If you guys would like to see my other videos in the Declutter series, definitely click on the eye on the screen. You guys will see all the other videos. If however you guys would like just watch the playlist, again down in the description box down below, and also the eye on the screen. Anyway, I am going to tidy up and go to bed because I'm so tired. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.